Yeah, baby. We're here to talk about the Drake thing. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy. Shout out to Drake. Good job on all three albums, brother. But it's with Universal and shit. Universal right now, they caught in a hard spot, right? And the reason why they caught in a hard spot is because they gave Drake no money to promote these three albums. They gave him no money to promote the three albums. Him and his team did everything by themselves. They promoted these three albums, and these three albums shot to the top like never before, right? All three of them together. It'll be different if a nigga dropped three albums and then one of them did good, but the other two did all right. I haven't seen that with Drake. Shout out to all my people tuning in. I've been out for a minute. I was feeling down and under the weather. But I'm back. But I'm looking at it and I'm saying, like, if Universal want to keep Drake right now, fuck 2 billion, fuck 5 billion. Them folk got to get that boy 10 billion. Why? Because I did everything by myself. The stunt he pulled with the CN Tower out there in Toronto. You know what I'm saying? That's a government building. So that means the Canadian government fucks with this man, right? So you got your whole, not just your city that you from fucking with you, you got your whole country out there in Canada fucking with you, right? Who else you got? You got the thing he did with the ice, where he bought all that damn ice just to put the date. Man, that was like some super big promo, right? Let me see what these people talking about. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Um, what's up? What's up? What's up, Krogers? What's up, D right? Dr. Rick. Yeah, yeah. Who else we got? Fred Chuck, what's up? What's up? Who else we got? He live a boss. What's up? What's up? Yeah, but we talking about that Drake thing, man. Y'all tune in. Y'all subscribe. We talking about that Drake thing. So like I was saying, he did the thing with the CN Tower, right? He did the little ice thing. Now, meanwhile, nobody knows Universal was not giving him any money towards this. Drake took all this money from out of his pockets. People saying, man, Universal got to give him 2 billion. Universal got to give him 5 billion. Drake already worth 5 billion. Drake been worth 2 billion long time ago, and this what y'all not seeing. Can't nobody give me what I'm already worth. You know what I'm saying? To make me stay in a contract with them. No, you got to give me double what I'm worth or more than what I'm worth. So that's why I'm saying, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, yeah, let's go. Make sure you subscribe. We finna keep this popping. We going live every day after this. I thank y'all for the support. Yeah, but I'm finna be like, yeah, Universal, give me 10 billion. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all don't want to push out my album. Y'all don't want to put out the albums. Why y'all don't want to put out the albums? Because y'all want to hold me to contract. Y'all want to hold me to obligations, right? So as long as I got 3 albums ready for y'all to drop, and y'all ain't dropping them. But my contract might say I got 3 more albums that I owe y'all, Universal. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't dropped these tracks yet for me. If you ain't dropped these tracks yet for me, Universal, these albums, then I'm stuck in a contract with you. That's like my brother Finesse 2 times. Lil and Weeks, what's up with y'all? Hush Shush, what's up? Thank you, Hush Shush, for the subscribe. Yep. Drew 3693, what it do? Man, my favorite strand of weed is indica. I like the strong. I'm out here in Memphis, where Dolph from. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Dolph. Long live Dolph. That was my big brother out there in Castalia. That's where I used to stay. But now I'm like trying to get a better life for my kids and they schooling and everything right now. So I done moved to the suburbs. I'm out here in Cordova. Out here where Pooh Shiesty mom and dad live at. They live like up the street from me. They had the police in the suburbs when he robbed Gucci Mane. You know what I'm saying? Love to you too, Drew. I see you out there in Denver. Yeah. That's what's up. Much respect, brother. Yep, but like I was saying, man, I know Universal. You know what I'm saying? They like some of the biggest sharks. Universal, Sony, Interscope. These people are people that the government used to control the masses with the music, right? So Drake ain't putting out nothing like they want him to put out. See, with the Drake and the Kendrick beef, Kendrick put out a lot of hate music. Yeah, Drake and Kendrick is black, but what he was saying was, you're a black Canadian and I'm a black American and you not like me. And that was wrong. Kendrick was wrong for that. But see, he had everybody. He had damn near all the youth in the world saying they not like us, pointing at this country, pointing at that country, saying they not like us. That's hate music. You know what I'm saying? I've been a supporter of Drake since before he was out, right? I could say So Far Gone, but he was a part of Young Money and he was like signed to Wayne or either in artist development way before that. You know what I'm saying? When he could barely sing, when he barely had auto tunes and everything like that figured out. But I've been a Drake fan for the longest, and I've been a Kendrick fan. I was a Kendrick fan Section 80s. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here in Memphis, right? My mom, she's from Memphis too. My uncles and aunties, they all from Memphis, but my mom is the only one here. None of my aunties and uncles still in Memphis. They all moved to California, so they out there in Compton. You know, that's where my family at. That's why when I rap, I say, and my family out in Compton Hall, no. What they know, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm shouting out my Uncle Damien now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big boys. But man, y'all tell me what y'all think. Yeah. And see, you 41, Drew, but let me tell you something. You ain't get to the age of 41 from being dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like most of these young brothers, whether they white, black, Hispanic, Thai, I don't care what part of the country you from. Most of the young men and the youth, they coming up violent, you know what I'm saying, not thinking, aggressive, too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? As a man, if you call yourself a man, you're supposed to be able to calm your own aggression. You know what I'm saying? And chill out. That's what these rappers ain't doing. So Drake had to show them. You know what I'm saying? Damn right. And God is gonna always be good. You got to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay attention in life, you know, just to make it. But yeah, man, I'm on here like I just want to give Drake his praise because he done came up as a man. You know what I'm saying? The way his music is progressing. Like I listened to all three of his albums. Now I haven't listened to the whole albums, but I like I go back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Back and forth from albums to albums, just listening to the next song. So I'm like on the seventh song or the eighth song on each album. You know what I'm saying? And when I'm listening to the music, I'm listening to the hurt and the pain. I know that all of this album, he didn't just bring this shit up. Like, he didn't just record all these albums right here, right now, a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. He's been recording these albums for a minute now. You know what I'm saying? He's been recording these albums since we last heard him. You know what I'm saying? His last album. And that's what this all has been about. Even he was even recording his albums while he had the beef with Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like the songs that he's recorded now, he said nothing. He never said anything about Kendrick in these latest songs that he's recorded that we've heard on his albums, right? But every song before that we heard, every song before that, like these these last songs that we heard with that where he was dissing Kendrick or getting back at Kendrick saying, yeah, you said this, but this. You know what I'm saying? Like on that type of beat. All this shit was recorded back when him and Kendrick was beefing, when they was battling and everything. You know what I'm saying? Now the other songs we heard to the ladies, you know what I'm saying? All the songs we heard to to like his mom and his dad, all of them songs right there, that's the songs that he's recorded lately, you know, the past 3 months, 3, 4 months, 6 months or whatever, like that he's been preparing to drop the Iceman album, you know. Okay, okay. Hush, hush. I got you. I'm going to subscribe to you. And thank you for subscribing to me. For sure, for sure. Yep. But man, look, I want y'all to comment down below and let me know, and like the video too, but let me know, you know, in the comments down below how much money you think Universal gonna have to come with. Cause frankly, me, I think Drake want 10 billion from them folks to stay in the contract. See, because if he get out the contract, if they don't give him 10 billion and he get out the contract, you know how many rappers and shit'll be buying themselves out of contracts because they see, oh, we don't need the label. All we got to do is do some shows, get our bands up, and then we can promote our albums, put out our albums. We can do all of this shit ourselves and have the success that Drake has. Because y'all got to remember now, this nigga, look, they ain't trying to speak on it, but this nigga just went platinum on all 3 albums. Yeah, in a week. He just went platinum on all 3 albums. Probably went triple. You heard, probably went triple. I gotta go check the stats. I'm gonna check the stats, and we gonna be back on this junk tomorrow to further discuss this because I gotta shoot my shit live because you know with me doing the listening and shit, trying to do the reactions and shit, YouTube ain't even letting me do reactions like these other folks. They flagging my shit right off the bat. They saying that I got to go live. So look, I'm gonna go live for y'all man, invite your friends, man. When you see me go live, man, we finna take this thing big, man. I love y'all. Peace.